Hi guys, it's Daniel from Final Frontiers. I'm going to show how you at home can help with the little evangelism project that we've got going on. I'm going to show you how to make some hand sanitizer, but not just any hand sanitizer. This sanitizer carries a gospel message. Alright, first you're going to need some supplies. You're going to need some little beakers or measuring cups that you can use to measure your materials. You're going to need some alcohol. The purer the better. This happens to be 99% pure ethanol. It also helps to have some containers or buckets that you can pour everything in for mixing, and something you can use to stir it with, like a wooden spoon, or in this case, a paint stirrer. You're also going to need a solution of 3% hydrogen peroxide. Also, you need to use some glycerin. You're also going to need a funnel, just to make sure you don't spill things. Finally, if you're going to give these out to people, some small bottles or something like this would be perfect. These happen to be 4-ounce bottles. To make this simple, I'm going to show you how to make a small batch, a single liter of hand sanitizer. You can always scale this up. Now the recipe I'm using is actually from the World Health Organization. You can find more information at our website and the link in the description below. First thing we want to do is measure out 750 milliliters of alcohol. I happen to be using this bucket right here, which conveniently can measure out 750 milliliters. Can you believe my luck? Here we go, 750 milliliters of pure or almost pure ethanol. Now we want to mix in 42 milliliters of hydrogen peroxide. The reason we're using hydrogen peroxide is it actually helps to stabilize the mixture later on, so things like bacteria and fungus don't end up growing in your hand sanitizer. Alright, we've got 42 milliliters of hydrogen peroxide. Go ahead and pour that in. Now we need to use 15 milliliters of glycerol, or as we call it in the United States, glycerin. The glycerol is actually there just to make it easier on your hands and your skin. It's a moisturizer and it's fairly cheap and readily available in most of the world. Here we go. Lastly, we need to top this up to 1 liter, so it's going to use about 190 milliliters of water. There's 100. There's 90. Now you want to get your handy stir stick, spoon, or whatever you happen to have and mix it up. Optionally, you can use food-safe dyes to change the color and even add essential oils to give it a pleasant smell. We're not going to do any of that because some people, maybe some people like the smell of cucumbers or peppermint and other people don't. So we're just going to keep that as broad as we can so it's acceptable for the most amount of people. Now just stir this up real nice. You've got your finished hand sanitizer. Now you need to get it into your bottles. That's where the funnel comes in. Alright, here we go, pouring it into the bottle. Be careful not to pour too much or you might spill it like I just did. There we go, filled to the top without overfilling it. Put the cap on. Give it a little shake. Nice, smooth, soft, clean hands. You can give this out to people. Now here's a label that I created. This one happens to be in English. We're going to put this in other languages and distribute this in other countries. If you guys want to help us out with that, that would be great. We put a very basic gospel message on the back, something that's very easy to understand, but also linked to the Bible verses down here below and to a website that you can go to learn more. I'll go ahead and read what's on the back here. Keep in mind, this isn't a quote, this is a paraphrase. This is just to make it very simple for anybody, whether they've ever picked up a Bible or not, to understand the message. But again, it has the Bible verses that they can look up, and they can go to the website to learn more. Who can say, I have made my heart clean, I am pure from my sin? Once there was a sick man who cried out, Lord, if you are willing, could you make me clean? Jesus touched him, saying, I will, be clean. Remember, God does not want anyone to go to hell. He wants everyone to ask for forgiveness from God and have faith in his Son, Jesus Christ. For anyone who calls on the name of the Lord will be saved. Do you want to be clean? For more information, visit finalfrontiers.world/clean. And finally, it gives the references to the Bible verses here at the bottom. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you'd like to help us out and make some of this hand sanitizer and send it to us, that would be awesome. Otherwise, you could give it out in your local community. That's great too. If you don't want to deal with all of this and you just want to, help us out, you can always make a donation at our website at finalfrontiers.world, and we'll handle the rest for you. I'm hoping to be able to ship at least 5,000 bottles of this to Honduras, but I can't do that without your support. So if you want to help me out, I'd really appreciate it. I hope you have a great day.